Maternity benefit is a very sensitive topic. I could also go to the level of saying that it's a very touchy topic because there are very two strong views on maternity benefit. Um, right or wrong is not a choice we have, but the point is there are very two strong views on maternity benefit. So first, let's talk about what is maternity benefit governed by. So maternity benefit would normally be governed by three broad laws in India. The first one, which all of us would predominantly have heard of, read about, is called as the Maternity Benefit Act. The second one would be your Shops and Establishment Acts or your Factories Acts. And the third would be what we call as a ESIC, which is Employee State Insurance Corporation. So predominantly, if you were to talk about these groups of three laws, they would cover maternity benefit. A lot of maternity benefit laws, okay, would whether it's Shops and Establishment, whether it is Factories Act, would give a reference to the Maternity Benefit Act, saying that whatever maternity will be given as per Maternity Benefit Act. So in a way, they are just referencing to the act. Whereas there would be some which would define that this is the Maternity Benefit Act that should be given. So therefore, who should be given maternity benefit is controlled by two key aspects. One key aspect is the tenure, for how long has a person worked in the organization before being eligible for the maternity benefit. And second is what size of employees does my organization have? Because each of the laws will be applicable on an organization only if they have reached a particular number of headcount. So just to give an example, the Maternity Benefit Act will be applicable on an organization if you have 10 or more employees. So if you have 10 employees, that law is applicable on you. If you have less than that, then the other laws will govern whether you give maternity or not. Okay. So there is a situation that a woman is working in the organization and she has not performed the requisite number of days. So is she supposed to be given a maternity benefit? The answer is no. You can choose not to give her a maternity benefit. And what is maternity benefit that we are talking about over here? We are basically talking about full wages during the weeks of leave that we give. Okay, but there are other conditions also that are governed and which need to be applied, which need to be enforced when a woman is going on maternity. Okay, we are purely talking about, do I need to pay full wages to a person who's on maternity benefit? If you do not have the tenure, then yes, you can choose not to give that benefit to a woman employee who's claiming maternity. Whereas if you have the tenure and you have the headcount, you have to give that maternity benefit. There is no way of you saying, I will not give that benefit on any grounds. Okay. The other point that comes up is, how do we manage this? That if women employees actually take maternity benefit and we keep paying them for whatever time period, 5 months, 6 months, and they end up not joining. Is there a way to legally govern this, or is there a way to control this? No, there is no specific legal method to get them to sign a bond, get them to sign a contract that they're going to join. How an organization needs to retain them is as per your retention policies, as per your diversity systems and processes, and as per your career progression rules. Organizations follow multiple methods, and our research shows that at least 7 or 10 women do come back and join the organizations as long as the organization has been fair on them. And fairness means that when a woman is on maternity, you do not discount their work experience to be considered for promotions, for increments, for bonuses, for the kind of projects they will be allocated. As soon as we consider maternity to have negative impacts on these four, women choose to explore other career options rather than joining back the organization. So we would rather recommend an organization to focus on retaining employees by having great HR practices and policies rather than looking at the face of legal methods of ensuring that women join back after maternity.